What is up, everybody? Happy Monday, and I hope you guys all had an amazing weekend. Hope you guys all are starting 2025 off on a great note. Wanted to give a shout out to Joey for watching the videos. Mwah. Love you, Joey. The portfolio is sitting at $12,141.95. Just went down a little bit, but we are up $80 today. So a pretty big green day so far. Looking at the portfolio, crypto is up today. We do have a little bit of crypto. If you guys are new here, we did transfer a small amount of crypto over from Coinbase over to here. So we have everything together just so everything's a little easier for video purposes and just tracking purposes in general. Looking at the portfolio, it is a mixture of green and red. It is up 1% today. We are up $75 on that. JEPQ up pretty big as well, up 1.23%. We are up $12 on JEPQ today. I've been thinking about selling Johnson & Johnson for a while now. I was thinking about putting Johnson & Johnson into JEPQ. I do have $336 in a Johnson & Johnson, and I am keeping up those recurring investments. But if you just look at the charts all across, they are pretty atrocious. But Johnson & Johnson, I do believe in it long term, and I'm debating whether to keep up the recurring investments or sell it and put it into JEPQ or put it into something else. But we're all about holding long term around here and collecting those dividends. If you look at Johnson & Johnson's dividend yield, it is pretty good at 3.41%. I do try to look around the 3 to 4% range, especially with trusted companies. You really don't see that 3%. But Realty Income, they've been down as well. I'm down $30, about 8% on that. Well, 7.5%. Dividend yield at 5.84%. Realty Income has been taking some hits recently, but I've also been buying the dip on that, especially when it comes to Realty Income, Johnson & Johnson, companies who've been growing their dividends for decades now. They have great dividend growth. They have trusted and backed companies. I like to buy those dips and keep them in the portfolio. So I am leaning towards keeping Johnson & Johnson, but at the same time, I'm also leaning towards selling it. But I will be keeping it for now. Looking at recurring investments, we have $3 into JEPQ, $2 into Johnson & Johnson, $5 into the NASDAQ, $1 into Realty Income, $2 into Snap-on, $1 into SPHD, and $6 into VU. I'll show you guys my charts. I haven't showed these in a while. 1 week, we are up 216, pretty good week. 1 month, we are down 207. 3 months, we are still up. Year to date, we are up, starting off 2025 with a bang. 1 year, up 2,800, and then all time, we're up 38. I will be switching over to the dividend tracker, showing you guys something pretty cool. If you guys haven't watched my recent video, yeah, let's hop over there. So taking a look over at the dividend tracker app, our annual dividend income is at $376.55. Every time I open up this app, I do see it rise at least $1. So that's what keeps me going in dividend investing. It's a slow race, but slow, consistent investments, you'll definitely see it pay off in the end. Especially when you're young, starting off in dividend investing, it will definitely pay off years down the line. So looking at our annual dividend income, as I said, we are up at $376.55. Our daily, it did hit above that $1 range. So that is very cool to see. We did hit above $1. We're at $1.03 daily. Looking at some dividend changes, JEPQ did drop their dividend on December 11th, and then VU raised their dividend. I believe that was December 26th. They raised their dividend about 10 cents. So that is good to see for VU. Our portfolio is at $23,317. I haven't updated my public stocks recently, but the public portfolio, for those that are new here or people who just want a little refresh on that, it is called the Magnificent Seven. It is their investing plan over there. I will be showing you guys that after this. It does include Apple, Amazon, Google, Meta, Microsoft, and Nvidia. The Walmart is from the Associate Stock Program. That's why it says manual, but all the other manual ones are from public. So checking out our public portfolio. Haven't given you guys an update on public in quite a long time, but the portfolio is at $288. We are very close to be crossing that $300 mark. Looking at what's in the portfolio, like I said, it is called the Magnificent Seven. So it does consist of Apple, Microsoft, Meta, Tesla, Amazon, Google, and Nvidia. The cool thing I do like about this is, as you can see, they do have investment plans. You can choose one plan, you can set a recurring investment, and they'll just basically invest it for you. So you could just set it and forget it, which is the best way to do it, in my opinion, especially if you're young. That's why I like in dividend investing, I can just throw some money into it. If the market crashes a little bit, who cares? We're still getting those dividends. And especially when you're investing in trusted companies, Realty Income, who's had basically every crash that's happened, Realty Income has continued to pay those monthly dividends and raised those monthly dividends. So when you're investing in those dividends, those trusted dividend stocks, you don't have to worry about the market crashing because you will still be getting that income from those dividends. Again, we're at $288. We are up 3% year to date, and this is when we did start investing in the portfolio. I can't go to the 1 year because I did have AMC and some other that just disappeared, but we are up $9 year to date, so that is pretty cool, seeing some gains in this portfolio. Like and subscribe, guys. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see, some video ideas, what questions you guys have for me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Love you guys, and I will see you guys sometime very, very soon. Peace.